In gaming here. So today they just released the new update for Clash Royale. As you can see, all these changes just came out, and I had to check just a second ago because I didn't know if it really was true, but the exposed range was 13, now it's 12. So we're going to go into 3 battles, and we're going to try to push back over 800 because I'm just about to drop out of this league if I don't be careful. Upgrades everywhere. I'm of course gonna upgrade the barbarians because my barbarians really need to catch up to every other troop. And my cannons do too. Alright, that's all I can upgrade, so let's go into another battle. So I've been trying out different cards in this deck, and I've went one win and then a loss and a win and a loss. So we're facing Knock 2. But look. No, he spawned a skeleton army to keep... That's a weird strategy. I'm gonna spawn a knight with a giant and minions, hoping the minions won't get too close to get the splash damage. But remember the knight, no, not the knight, the prince just did get a nerf. And the archers shoot their first shot as quick as a goblin does now, so archers are actually really good now. And all I'm going to do is drop a tombstone. And those barbarians practically got themselves killed by the tombstone. He hasn't even touched any of our towers yet. I'm going to drop a giant musketeer, and to be sneaky, drop a goblin barrel. And then I'm going to drop spear goblins right in the middle, and I think this guy is practically just giving up. He's not even dropping any troops, so I'm just... Oh, well, he's finally dropped something, but it's too late. And that's a 3-crown win. Against Knock 2. He didn't even get to touch our towers. So I got a silver chest. I'm going to start unlocking that silver chest, and then we're going to go into another battle. We're facing keys, and yet again I'm going to do with the quick goblin barrel. And even that baby dragon really didn't help him. That tower still lost over 700 health. And I'm just going to drop a musketeer. And yes. Okay, so the musketeer with the knight. Come on, knight. Spawn up. Okay. Musketeer and knight, and if I can get the minions down. Okay, so the knight's dead, but the musketeer is going after the tower, and now the minions are on the tower. So that tower should go down. The arrows aren't going to kill it. But it'll do damage to his spawner and his tower, which now only has 15 health. So with the goblin barrel, I really think it's best to switch targets before you kill the other guy's tower or before you hit his king tower, because then if you don't do it that way, all you're doing is making it to where it's easier for him to kill the king, or for him to kill the goblins from the goblin barrel. And I'm trying to spawn up spear goblins, but it won't let me. Ah. Yeah, I've been having some issues on it letting me spawn troops, so now we're gonna drop minions with a giant and drop a tombstone. It's weird to drop, but I think this is what I'm gonna have to do. I think I'm gonna drop a knight and a musketeer up here and some spear goblins, and then I'm gonna drop a tombstone. And then I'm going to drop another goblin barrel. And another musketeer. And more spear goblins. Yes! Two crowns to one against Keys of Harry D. Snee. Okay, so now we're at 844 trophies. We got one more. We're going to do one more battle. And did the game freeze? No, but it just about did. Okay, so yet again, sneaky goblin barrel. And that really was just a messed up goblin barrel. He really didn't even counter that one. That was just a messed up goblin barrel. Okay, I'm gonna drop arrows. Okay. So, another goblin barrel, which he can't really counter this time. One hit. Okay, good. I'm gonna drop my level 5 minions with the tower to take out his level 6 minions. And now I'm gonna drop a knight. And come on, let me get 3 elixir. 3 elixir. No, arrows, arrows, arrows. Okay, good. Okay. Don't let those level 7 skeletons get on that tower. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get another goblin barrel in there. Just please don't notice it. He really didn't notice it much. I think I'm gonna have to go for a really good push. Where do all these guys have rage spells? Like, seriously. I wish I had a rage spell. Level 4 with a rage spell would be overpowered. Come on. Come on! Oh my goodness. Rage spells, they're just too overpowered. Rage spells are just so overpowered. Especially when they have a ton of just little troops. think I'm gonna have to get a Valkyrie in this deck. Alright, I think I'm actually gonna do one more. Try out the Valkyrie with this deck. That's the one thing it didn't have, was much splash damage. It only had the arrows as splash damage. I mean, the minions are great, but apparently they're not good enough. And yet again, you see that if I'd had some kind of splash damage there, like this Valkyrie, those darn skeletons wouldn't have been worth anything for him. Now I'm gonna drop Spear Goblins. Drop it. No, it dropped it too far to the back. A sneaky Goblin Barrel, which will get off a good 700, almost 800, almost 900 damage. If not that. And this time I'm gonna drop minions. Come on. See, minions do great splash damage, I would say. And I'm just gonna drop arrows on his minions. Drop cheeky Spear Goblins because they will do a little bit of damage. They'll do 200 or maybe 300 damage to that tower. And now I'm gonna just drop another Goblin Barrel down. That time he had something to destroy it. So he got my tower. But you can see now both of his towers are really weak. And please stay in front of the Musketeer Giant. There you go. Okay. So now I'm going to drop minions. And I'm going to drop more Spear Goblins on this side. And then a Goblin Barrel. And I'm going to drop another... Oh, okay. He's finally using his arrows. He used his arrows this time for the second time in a row. So I'm going to drop Spear Goblins on the right side. I believe I'm cycling through cards faster than he is. So if I can get that bomber out of the way, yes. Okay, Goblin Barrel. Got his tower. And you can see why, you'll see why it weakened that other tower. Giant. Minions. Spear Goblins. Goblin Barrel. You don't have arrows for that Goblin Barrel. With 1 second left, I was able to get his second crown tower for the win. So, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and peace out.